Testing. Cool. Anybody in the chat, can you give me a feedback? How's the audio? I think it's a little fucking too gamey right now. I don't know how to turn the game sound down though. Testing. Jaden, before you start, which one of these is the game sound? Yeah, it's hot shit. Okay, is that the... Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, you're good to go.
This one is game sound. These two are the mics.
Thank you. I'm on mic something. So we got blue team and not blue team. I'm going to change that shit real quick. Thank you. Just passing around some germs. There he is. No, you were like on a timer. Jaden said if he's not here about 7:55, he's DQ'd.
Oh my god, dude. Hell yeah.
You snuck in. We're up after this.
Okay, wait. Where's
No, you and me and Miko versus you and Kai.
Oh, you guys are getting close.
Man. So, commentating doubles kind of a chore here, but I like it anyway. Peach's Parasol kind of makes her annoying. I think in that situation where you're going to want to have a 2v1 edge guard, it'd be better for Marth to do it because the sword can just kind of swat her out completely. Though Fox's hitboxes will hit a little harder. But pretty quick even up here. Marth's forward smash fairly obnoxious in teams because it's harder to punish, seeing as how shield and grab is less viable of an option. So you can kind of throw it out to really clear up his teammate in a pinch. He's not the best doubles characters, but he's pretty good. And it was a long time where he was... I think the top doubles players happened to be Mars for like the 05 era or whatever, 06, 07, and they all just pretended he was bad. But Mars pretty good in doubles. I don't think he's quite Pete Sheik levels or Jigglypuff even, but he's very good at zoning. He controls space better than anybody in the game. His aerials become just fantastic. He can control the entirety of center, and if you've got a Fox or a partner with kill power, pretty intimidating. I'd say in general, ooh, that was beautiful. He threw that into the falling up there. But in general, if you're a Marth, you're wanting a Fox. If you can't get that, you want a Falcon, maybe a Sheik. Whatever you do, don't try Marth Falco. It's pretty trash. Like, it's doable, but it's trash. Jaden goes straight ahead, and then just like that, this game that was evened up, the red team synergy is really coming in through. I would have gone for a reverse bear on Peach. I would have died, but you could have got it from that position. Feces dips a little lower. Oh, nice rising fair aerials from Feces here. Or I guess it's opaque. I should really change that. I forgot. Sorry, opaque. But Feces is easier to spell than opaque, you all know. This is up to Peach to make a hell of a comeback. What's cool about Peach in a 2v1 situation is that she only needs you to make a really dumb mistake once and try to CC one of her down smashes. And then as your teammate runs in to punish, he also gets hit by the down smash, which is an amazing move. And then you're just evened up like that. She's able to split and separate fairly well. But the problem is once she gets off stage, she's trash getting back on. Especially if she's below the line, or God forbid, she's on the ledge. Jamie over there drinking some water. Looks like he's enjoying himself. Complications, Murad. Sorry to hear that, Eggs. SSMB EGGS. Maybe next week, dude. We'd love to have you out. Got a fairly stacked dojo compared to the last couple of weeks, too. It's popping in here. We're going to have a really nice singles bracket for you guys. Foot massage. I'm going to give you nice steak dinner. Dojo is going to treat you well tonight, baby. But, you know, Team JoJo up game 1 in this best of 3. So we're going to go to Yoshi's store. This increases the volatility of the matchup, but I don't know how much I like it. Peach is a wrecking ball here, but doesn't have a lot of room to operate. So she's up in the air, and she's trying to get back to the stage. She's fairly useless at trying to get through these fucking hitboxes from Marth, and then Fox's, like, tanky hitboxes that just knock her out. Meanwhile, Marth really has to go more on the offensive, and that's something he can do here. If you're going to be aggro as Marth, this is the stage to do it on because you police so much of the stage and you platform trap so hard. Even in this current meta, if you slide off the platforms, you often really can't escape Marth's sword game here. So Marth's story still being relevant. I still think top level Marth do well here. Lets it rip with the forward smash. Marth can stall out here. He's going to have to go above Peach. That's all he had to do. Good job. Sneaks back to stage, and he's holding onto that stock lead. Oh, just a pretty degenerate forward smash from Opakion. Good stuff, because that's what he should have done in that situation, but it looked scrubby. Up tilt by Jaden, catches up into... tries to sneak back on. That's a situation that's very, very difficult in the teams for Marth, is trying to get past another Marth when he's playing keep away, or basically like goalkeeping to keep you from getting to his partner. That's irritating. He could have got a grab there. Oh, goes in, runs in, gets a nice tipper down smash, and just like that, blue team up at a lead here. Gets a jump clip. Churd was trying to position himself for a nair or a follow-up, but he really couldn't hit it. But Opakion is really knocking it out of the park with his aerials here. They're going to even out here 2-1. Or no, it's going to be 2-2. Slight blue team advantage. Churd throwing out some big old hitboxes, looking to get some opening up, and he did off that platform. Both of them jump into it. Not a good look for red team. Kuno a little bit overcommits with the fair. I don't think he was going to go there, so I think he just missed his jump after the initial fair. Get up attack on Randall, turns that entire area into a death hitbox from Marth. Massive forward smash, hits his teammate, and just like that, a pretty unlosable situation if you're blue team and work together here. Gonna go with the forward throw, gets the fair, positions yourself, goes, waits for the spot dodge because there's not really much else he could have done safe. Good stuff by blue team. They really cleaned it up here. Drop. Yep. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. 1-1 here. Yes, you did, Peach. You won, like for the millionth time. Snooty bitch. What's up, Steven? Hey, I deleted your comment earlier because it interfered with my string of comments, but then I let you add the other one. I'm sorry about that. I wanted to say big if true. He said it's true, and I said big, and I was like, yeah, sorry about that. 1-1, and they're going to FD, trying to decrease the volatility that was, wow, he should clean this up. He should go with the dare. Oh, okay, he just rolls on. Bigger read, and a little bit more dangerous, but it works out. Anyway, this stage is going to kind of mitigate what Yoshi's story did, which was create a lot of uncertainty and randomness in the matchup, a lot of big hitboxes making big plays. There's a lot of room here, a lot of it, and generally the more coordinated team does better on Yoshi's story, FD. Gets a scoop up smash, doesn't quite kill. It's up to these Marths here to hold their stocks as long as they can. Churd playing fairly well. Doesn't quite get the run, though. Jaden is going to go with the up throw. Marth waiting, and the other Marth also waiting, knowing that whoever acts first is going to be at a disadvantage. Lasers from Team Dojo here. He's going to go with the rising up air. He actually clips his teammate in an advantageous way. Kuno holding the stock here that's going to keep them in the game. Gets hit with a nair. Is going to go with a back throw. And good positioning, and Marth is too far away to really make much of a distance here. Goes with an up smash, turn around, forward throw, forward smash, but at that percentage, it wasn't going to do much. Jaden gets knocked off the screen, and all Marth has to do is hold the ledge here while Peach plays keep away. Red team in a significant hole here, but this is not undoable by any stretch of the imagination. Blue team, one hit away each from death. So they got to... But that also kind of creates this tantalizing field of play where it's just like, I know that they're looking for one more hit. Therefore, you can kind of funnel their behavior into what they're going to do, what's safer. Yeah, see right there, that counter wouldn't have worked at lower percentages where Jaden's looking to rack up percentages. But because it's at this kind of higher percent where he's like, I really need to get these kills, wake up counter or just standing counter, a lot better than normal. Tries to get a reverse fair off Jaden in the corner there, doesn't quite get it. Running grab by Kuno, misses, whiffs. Peach is a little too far away to do his thing, accidentally kills his Marth, but it's not really the end of the world, especially if she can clean it up. If I was her, I'd suicide. Works out, and she actually manages to keep the stock, so playing it conservative worked out there. It's up to Kuno really here. They need to be more coordinated together, but the thing is that Kuno's stock tanking, and therefore is having to hang back in a lot of these situations. But the value is decreasing more and more as Jaden's losing his stocks faster and faster from the coordination from blue team. Goes to the up throw, turn around back air. Tipper fair kills off the top. This is where they need to clean this up. Marth barely lives and he's going to float to the ledge. Yep, correct option. Good awareness by Churd, recognizing that the jump out was going to happen there, and better awareness by Opaque, recognizing that it was time to just wait for the up throw. Mar's pretty good about punishing whiffs from, or even successful attempts on his teammate. Jaden barely air dodges over, and it's up to Kuno here to really play. Not only he needs to hold the stock as best he can, but he also needs to be active in the game, and he finally manages to find his opening. He's going to go with a back throw. Dash attack from Peach. I think that was a little bit of a mistake by Churd. Mar stalls as long as he can, but this is going to be extremely difficult. Let's see what he can do. Drops down with a forward smash. Oh, damn it. Accidentally opened up Messenger. Yeah, this is difficult. Marth in a 2v1 situation is extremely weak to shielding. You can just run up, shield him. Because he can't grab you, there's not a lot he can do except for dance around you and desperately try to make your life harder. Tipper, yeah, good chip. All right, well, we'll see them come back. They're good. Don't worry about it. And good stuff to Churd and Opaque.
No, I just played like absolute trash. Is all. Wait, actually. Pigs and cheech.